We are Team 1 and we will talk about snow removal project. And this is overview of our presentation. This is overview of our presentation. And first, we considered which of the problem presented in the class slide were the most important to solve. We evaluate these five problem based on the two criteria, impact and feasibility. And after evaluating each problem based on these criteria, we found that reducing the cost of snow removal is the most important problem to solve. So our team would like to present a solution for reducing the cost of snow removal. Next, we split snow removal cost into two main components, fixed cost and variable cost. Since variable cost depend on market prices, so we decided to focus on reducing fixed cost. Fixed cost include cost for cost of machinery and facility maintenance cost and labor cost. Of this, machinery purchase and labor cost account for a large proportion. So we propose a solution to reduce these two costs.
Then we found the main reason of the higher labor costs is the shortage of workers. While the government struggles with the shortage problem for many agricultural workers, their incomes drop in the winter and they have more time to spend on other works during winter. So if we could make snow removal a part-time job during winter, then not only farmers' incomes will improve, but workers' shortage would also be solved. But here still comes the machinery purchase problem. People need equipment, but buying specialized tools can be a big burden for them, especially they only need to do snow removal work in the winter, not the whole year. Also, it's difficult for people to operate the large machines, which means they need to get easy-to-use equipment at a low price. So here comes our solution, which is sharing or renting equipment to people for both snow removal and agricultural work. As a final project goal, we are going to create symbiosis between agricultural workers and snow removal companies. We would like to rent equipment to farmers so they can help to remove snow and don't be cleaned due to high costs and the shortage of workers during winter. And we can develop new machinery that can be used for both agricultural work in summer and winter snow removal.
And here are some of the stakeholders in our project. First, there are 5 stakeholders show strongest interest and power and belong to the group of managed closely. They are Hokkaido government, project team, existing snow removal companies, workers, and farmers. They have a direct relationship with the project, and Hokkaido citizens are in the group of keeping informed. Group of keep satisfied shows strong power, but interest is not strong. Machinery manufacturers are in this group. In addition, media outlets plays a role of advertising, and it belongs to the group of monitors.
The duration of the project is assumed to be 10 years. The reason for this is that we assume that machinery replacement will occur every alternative 10 years, which we believe will ensure that most farmers will be in the position to replace their machinery at the right time. Our target audience is farmers, snow removal businesses, and machinery manufacturers. We have two major things to do for the stakeholders. First, carefully negotiate price, duration, and salary. And second, establish clear criteria for machine selection. The first is to avoid frustrating among farmers and snowplow operators. And the second is to avoid any sort of discovery in the selection of machinery manufacturers. What should not be done for the sake of the stakeholders is to violate the contract, make changes in the middle of the contract, miss deadlines, and not clearly determine who is responsible.
Deliverables include user-friendly, small, and license-free equipment to increase farmers' productivity. These tools are easy to use, portable, and require no special licenses. Information will be provided through maps showing free equipment locations, accessible both online and offline, to help farmers use them efficiently. Clear communication methods with company via phone, email, and online platforms will ensure farmers get quick support. Training program will teach farmers how to use the equipment confidently through practical, easy to understand content workshops and online tutorials, continuous support, and a network for sharing experiences will promote the sustainable use of technology. The work breakdown structure outlines key steps and timeline for implementing the project. Leveraging agricultural workers for snow removal. It includes a survey to assess demand for agricultural workers taking 1 month, followed by identifying and selecting participating farmers over 2 months. The next step is choosing a suitable machine manufacturer, which also takes 2 months. A prototype operation phase will then test the selected equipment and worker environment for 6 months. Finally, the project will be gradually rolled out over 6 months to 10 years, ensuring continuous improvement and adaptation.
And then I would like to explain about risk management. Here's the mapping shows about the probability and impact of the possible risk. And I also want to introduce how we respond to them. Snow removal tools are not suitable for agricultural purposes, has high impacts and a medium probability. We will respond it by asking for help of the mechanical engineers and make simple modifications to the machines for easy loading and unloading. Responding to the risk that snow removal companies don't agree with the plan, we can improve our plan or find other companies. Responding to the risk that negotiations with the farmers are not going well, we can find more other farmers. And responding to the risk that farmers don't know how to use the snow removal equipment, we can improve our training system. Responding to the risk that farmers are not satisfied with the wages they received, we can change the wages or conduct more negotiations. And for the risk that too many farmers want to participate, we can conduct a selection process for those who wish to participate. That's all of our project. Thank you for listening. Thank you.
I'm sorry for causing such this inconvenience, but now we'll make a presentation about our solution for snow removal management to develop a satisfying and sustainable Hokkaido. Can you hear me? The theme is automatic snow removal vehicle to help with decreasing workers in Sapporo. Please listen to our solution with automatic vehicle to solve labor shortage. Next, please. First, some background. We focus these two issues. The current situation in Sapporo includes dangers associated with snow removal and problems securing the necessary personnel to remove snow. These issues cause snow to pile up high on Sapporo's sidewalk, so creating many dangers, especially for elementary school students on their way to school. To solve this problem, we need efficient snow removal from both sidewalks and public roads. Therefore, we propose the solution with using an automatic vehicle. Next, please. So our ultimate goal is to develop a machine that could remove snow safely and silently with minimal manpower required to operate it. Next, please.
This is stakeholder management. First of all, in addition to the city of Sapporo and its citizens, we need vehicle manufacturers, snow removal service providers, operators, and transporters. And operator refers to the drivers of a snowmobile, and transporter refers to a driver for a delivery company or other such person.
Next, I'm talking about project scope. First, lower cost for snow removal. By utilizing automation technology, we can perform tasks effectively and achieve cost savings. Second, managed by a little people. This will solve the issue of labor shortages and enable efficient operation. And third, good road conditions. And we will conduct snow removal swiftly and effectively to ensure safe and comfortable transportation. Then, satisfaction of workers and citizens. Providing a safe work environment and convenient living environment for citizens are our priorities. Also, popularize automatic vehicles. This will advance the automating of snow removal tasks and enhance efficiency. And finally, no accidents. Preventing accidents is our top priority. And then I will explain the deliverables of our project. And first, the honor of professor and the success of our research will elevate the professor's reputations. And next, income from selling vehicles. And third, keeping high salary. And also, safety and silent system. This will offer people a sense of security and comfort. Additionally, snow automatic vehicle and truck. This will significantly improve the efficiency of snow removal operations. And finally, data of snow and road. And this will enhance accurate predictions and plannings, thereby enhancing operational efficiency. Next person.
Okay, next I will talk about our project resources. Our project needs mainly three resources. to remove snow on both of wide roads or or narrow sidewalks, we need big automatic vehicles and small automatic vehicles. And also, loading trucks are used to transport snow to snow removal sites. In addition, our project collaborates with specialists like professors to develop automatic systems, data collector to gather data about road condition or snow condition, and supervisor to control automatic systems and monitor operation so that they can keep operation safe. Then I will talk about the detail. Firstly, we need 500 big automatic vehicles with 40 million yen and 250 small automatic vehicles with 20 million yen. However, we didn't count the price of loading trucks because states or companies already have their trucks. Also, we considered costs for research cost and data collecting. In addition, to conduct snow removal operation, we will pay for diesel oil and workers such as supervisors and operators. The annual costs are written on the slide.
Next, I will explain about work breakdown structure. Our main goal is to produce automatic vehicle and big automatic vehicle, small automatic vehicle, loading trucks, data, high salary is needed to achieve the goal. And the steps below are needed on this slide. And next, let's talk about Gantt chart. First, we have to gather data to make vehicle, and next, develop automatic vehicle system and work with temporary employment agency to find a new workplace. These steps took a long time period. And when approaching the end of the project, we conduct a survey to workers. And finally, we recognize the workforce and distribute personal expenses to supervisors.
This is a risk management mapping, and there are 3 negative risks and 2 positive risks. Negative risks, personal injury accident, traffic accident, or shipwreck, include accidents that happen during daily operations. These risks should be avoided, and we need to develop powerful human sensors or hire credible supervisors as well. About positive risks, the one of positive risk is in the preparation phase. We are trying to build new automatic vehicle and it costs too much. But if we can add automatic functions to existing vehicles, which Sapporo City have already had, we don't have to make new vehicles and we can save money and time. The other positive risk is very important. Snow removal workers become popular. The personal expenses per worker goes up as the number of workers decreases. If this makes workers more popular, we can solve the problem of decreasing worker numbers. We propose safe and silent automatic snow removing vehicles. If it is achieved, this would help to eliminate labor shortage by reducing the number of people required. And we hope that one day it will become a popular profession. That's all. Thank you for listening.
So, hello everyone. Good afternoon. Hello everyone. Good afternoon. So, we are team 3. Our topic is how to solve the accident caused by the snow walking in the sidewalk around the Hokkaido and around the Japan anywhere. So we are our topic is assistant walking gear with glass mapping system.
we are planning to make some glasses and with the gears which help to reduce the extents during the snow. S- So these are the content of our presentation. So yeah, background, goals, stakeholders, project scope, after that project resources, WBS and Gantt chart, and then risk management. After that, the conclusion. The background of the our presentation is like that. During the Hokkaido is like famous for the snow. So like there are like 7 to 8 months like huge snow in the Hokkaido. So because of this snow, like due to this snow, like we face like some issues, which is like during the snow when you woke up, you like sleep and you injured, and like this issue faced by like mostly the childrens and as well as the elder people, uh, also the normal people as well. So because of this, like many issues cause and they injured and they like also affect on the health, because the elder people like in the snow they like stay on the home because of the snow, and they do not go outside of the home. So these are the some background and issues up to the snow. uh, this is the some statistical data of the Hokkaido, like during the snow, like these people like are injured because of the snowfall, and which is the huge death amount. So, so we need to solve this issue. Yeah, it's helpful. So these are the goals. So we are making the glasses, which like make the mapping system, with assistant gear. So the first up, all our glasses capture the condition of the area where it's like a hazard, where it's like a slippery, and other condition which detect automatically, and this detection data then automatically transferred to the working gear. The working gear like it's reduced, like it's helped to like slow down the people like when they walk. So these are the our goals. So next.
Okay, next I will talk about stakeholders. First is manage closely, having high power and high interest. Sapporo City and the elderly people have a strong interest in snow because they have problems with it on a daily life. The engineers and designers who create our products also have a similar level of power and interest. Cameras, detection system engineers, and connectors for bone conduction glasses and assistant walking gear are responsible for making the components of our products. Keep informed are nursing homes, sound and mapping design IT engineer and professors. We thought our product can be used in nursing homes. Keep satisfied includes Hokkaido University, to which we belong, the media, hospitals, and clinics that play a promotion. The rental company rents our product to the elderly people, who can then rent it through the company. Since having one per household is difficult due to price considerations. Our project scope is to protect the elderly people by creating new products to help them walk on snow-covered roads and prevent falls. Furthermore, the assistant walking gear can be used by more than just the elderly people and support the movement of all people. Bone conduction glasses can also protect our eyes from wind and snow during snowstorms.
Okay, and above these project goals and the scopes we have demonstrated before, here's our deliverables and all the tangible outputs required to achieve our project. And firstly, let me introduce the core system of our system gear with mapping glasses emphatically, which is the glasses mapping system on the left below of the screen. And we are inspired by the bone conduction glasses, and we install the micro camera and hazard detector on snow-covered roads, that which collecting ground data of pedestrians and generating analysis results to support the map that displayed on the glasses, like the kind of black technology of Kona. And then these glasses transmit the generated data to this intelligent walking assistant gear to help elderly people to move in the safest way. And this is the whole operation of our deliverables. And besides the tangible products, we also focus on the R&D team construction, which is research and development team construction as well, who are responsible for all the product development and safety testing. And the next part is our project resources. To achieve all these outcomes, we require resources like this below. First one is the equipment and organizations containing glasses design and production, ergonomic assistant gear development, experimental laboratory, and IT company that conduct system programming, and also the labor force, which contains research support professors, product designer, programmers, multi-production industries. And also, we advertise our project to the public, and we are trying to appeal the financial support at the same time, which means the funding sources. We gather foundation from government like Sapporo City Hall and education institution like Hokkaido University. And yes, and next here's our more specific work breakdown structure.
Okay, so yeah, this is the work breakdown structure. In this project, we have mainly 5 types of work. First one is the we will work on detect system. This is the system, which is how we detect the ground surface. So we have 2 tasks in this work. And second is we will make bone conduction glasses. This glasses has function of scanning the ground surface and deliver the sound by vibration. And this work has 3 tasks. And also, we will develop assistant walking gear. This gear can directly help person walking. Then this work has 5 tasks. And fourth, media announcement. We have 5 tasks. And about the mapping system, this is the system which shows dangerous zone for walking on the map, and also send the data to walking gear. This has 3 tasks. And this is the Gantt chart. This is Gantt chart. Mainly, the mainstream is assistant walking gear. Based on this Gantt chart, we will develop the project, and this is about the 8 months project.
Now I explain about risk management. Wait, can you hear me? Simpei. Okay. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, we have came up with a negative risk, 7 negative risks. Most of 6 of them are really having high impacts, like walking gear doesn't catch hazard sign by glasses, like if battery runs out soon. If battery runs out soon, our project doesn't, it's not successful just because we can help elderly walk outside, like, and walking gear glasses doesn't connect well each other, which means we can't help elderly people walk outside like that. Most of negative risks are caused by the machine's problem. Yeah, and we have come up with very positive risks, which is one of them is too much demand. If we have someone get we get too much demand, we can get a lot of profit, and we can get two machines applicable to all over the world. And by getting the 2 machines applicable to the elderly people, can walk outside more often than before. And the rest of the risks, the negative risks that left is product won't be ready on time. Just because machine is needs high techniques that is not feasible right now. Yeah, we will move on to the conclusion, which is by Naoki.
Thank you. So let me finish shortly. So today we introduced two devices, which the one is detects and warns the wearer of external risk factors and automatically assists the wearer to walk comfortably in slippery conditions by transmitting information to assessive gear attached to the lower limbs. So we think the risk of injury in Sapporo City in winter can be greatly reduced. And even if they do fall, we're pretty sure that they will probably not fall badly. This is our end of the discussion. Thank you very much.
Good evening, everyone. We are Team 4, and we produce a project, Itsuyuki. In our project, we focus on the snow removal also. When it comes to a snow removal, what kind of image do you have? As you watch this picture, you may think the snow removal like so tough, cold, solo, and painful activities. But how about if we have some supporters to cooperate with you, like this? We established a plan for human circulation system like this, and the name is Itsuyuki. Itsu means it's demo whenever you want, and Yuki is Yukikaki. You can request snow removal anywhere and any time. This is our contents of presentation. 1 to 3, we briefly explain our project, and 4 to 6, tell you detail. Finally, 7 and 8, we wrap up our project with roadmap.
Let me start with background. And please see this figure. This figure shows the evolution of the number of snow removal workers. And blue graph corresponds to driver, and red graph corresponds to snow helper. Here, driver means workers who use snow removal cars, and red snow helper means workers who don't use snow removal cars. According to this figure, the number of driver and snow helper will continue to decline. And this is due to aging of workforce and lack of popularity derived from harsh work environment. As a result, accidents caused by icy sidewalks and crosswalks are increasing. And this is the news that there have been many complaints about slowness of snow removal operations. Therefore, more snow removal workers are required.
So next, I will describe a project we devised to solve this problem. The project name is Itsuyuki, and the contents is to connect people who want to work in their free time with citizens who want to ask for snow removal through an app. The general idea is to envision a service similar to Uber Eats. To make it even easier to snow removal as a part-time job. To make it even easier to use, we would like to create a service where citizens can request snow removal from the weather forecast application as well. The advantage of this service is that it allows people to work when they want and for as long as they want, making the snow removal easier as a part-time job. As a result, it is expected to increase the number of labor force. We also believe that by providing this service in cooperating with Sapporo City, we can prioritize snow removal in areas where the city have not been able to remove snow. By the way, in order to make our project a success,
it is most important to increase the number of young workers who registers for our services. So what we propose now is to offer for university students the class called Encouraging Snow Removal. In Japanese, Yukikaki no Susume. And in this class, students will not only attend the lecture on snow removal, but also participate in activities such as actually using Itsuyuki application to experience part-time snow removal. Because it should be less of a hurdle to do something you have already done once than to do it for the first time. Therefore, we believe that students who used the Itsuyuki application in this class will be more likely to use this service as a part-time job after the class is over to earn money.
Now we will explain stakeholder mapping. We will briefly explain four main targets. First, university students have middle interest and middle impact to this project. Second, Sapporo City has high impact and high interest to this project because Sapporo City is now struggling with the snow removal problem, and the city's cooperation is indispensable for our project. And the third, current workers have also highly interested in this project since this project would help them a lot. Finally, the students in Sapporo are also highly interested in this program, in this project, especially elderly people have high interest because they are at high risk of accidents.
Okay, about the risk analysis, we divided the risks into two types. Firstly, about the negative risk. The biggest one we think maybe is the trouble between the workers and the clients. It's the same as the other applications. It's definitely some moment that people use applications but feel unpleased. So we decided to introduce an evaluation system to solve this problem. And the next one maybe is about the weather. Sometimes it doesn't snow, so we consider to implementing in other areas. And the last one maybe is about the human resources. Sometimes the demand exceeds supply and there are no enough applicants. And about the positive risks, the biggest one maybe is the supply exceeds the demand. And so when it happens, we maybe will use more advertisement to attract human resources. Okay, the next page. And about the overview of our project, we prepared 4 user stories. They are student, city, Sapporo City Council, current worker, and citizens.
Here we will show some user stories. The first user is a university student.
For example, I'm a university student. I want to earn money flexibly so that I can make ends meet, go on a trip, and buy what I want.
The criteria is they can earn money whenever they want. The second user is Sapporo City Council.
As a Sapporo City Council, I want to support the app's development so that I can help to solve the current snow removal problem.
The criteria is increase of citizens' satisfaction. The third user is current workers.
Hi, mate. I'm a snow removing worker. As a current worker, I want to spread the application to everyone so that I can get holidays easily thanks to COVID.
The criteria is enough number of app users. The fourth user is Sapporo citizens. And the criteria is they can call snow remover whenever they want.
This is a product of us. We can mainly making up. We think that it takes about 1 year to correct.
To conclude, we featured the shortage of drivers and operators for snow removal. Our project is Itsuyuki project, and purpose is utilizing dormant labor power in Sapporo city like university student. As a solution, we established our original application to connect them to the resident who requires no removal. The user of our project is university student and of course residents and Sapporo cities. That's all. Thank you for listening.
Hello everyone. I'd like to talk about our project Snow Plant in Hokkaido. In Hokkaido, we have a lot of snow every year. This graph shows accumulated snowfall in Sapporo State, indicating about approximately 4 meters snow falls annually. This amount of snowfall is the second largest in Japan. Snow causes many problems in Hokkaido. First problem is snow dumping site. Heavy snowfall causes a shortage of snow dumping site. Also, snow dumping sites are far away from city, so it is inefficient to remove snow. Second problem is poor road condition. Snow makes road narrow, making it difficult for cars to pass each other. Also, snow reduces visibility and makes it slippery, so it increases traffic accident and falls. Third problem is cost of snow removal. Snow removal costs are increasing every year. In recent years, snow dumping costs are exceeded 200 billion yen. It's pushing finance in Hokkaido.
So this is the system that we came up with. And so first we catch the snow there and melted using the waste heat from the red arrow shows from the building, and the melted snow now it becomes water and flows through the pipes inside of the building, and we use the potential energy from this flow to eventually generate the electricity there. And the electricity generated here is used within the building. And additionally, the snow on the street is dumped by snow plows into this snow pool. Snow pool. And we also use the waste heat from the building to melt the snow into water again there. And it's not there. And this water then is discharged into the sewer, and we generate electricity by utilizing the flow momentum. And the electricity generated here is also used within the building, and other any surplus electricity can be stocked here, the yellow one. And so can be sold to the power company in the end. So by installing similar systems in other buildings, we can solve the dumping site shortage and efficiently reduce the snow on the streets. Moreover, this system can generate electricity. So with this system, both snow removal measures in Hokkaido and sustainable energy generation can be achieved at the same time.
So let me introduce the goals of our project. So through this project, we are committed to achieving the following goals. So first one is to reduce the burden of snow removal work, and the second one is utilize large amounts of snow in a sustainable way. And then this is our deliverables and outcomes of this project. So through this project, we can contribute to society and in terms of these points like electricity, fluent traffic, and reduce accident. As for electricity, so we will develop new power generation, and it allows us to utilize heat waste in an effective way. And as for flow and traffic, we can prepare enough space for people and the cars, and it helps us to reduce the number of traffic jams. And it's also helps us to reduce the number of accidents caused by people and cars, like slipping or skidding. And as for the profit, we can alleviate the burden of snow removal company, because we can reduce the amount of snows, and these kinds of companies don't have to put much manpower anymore. And in addition, so company can save electricity because they can generate electricity by themselves under the buildings. And this is resources. And as for equipment, we need some machines and materials and power cable. So machine includes some electric power generators, and materials, we need some materials to make pools. And as for power cable, we need it because we have to send some electricity to other places. And as for people, so we have to cooperate with engineers and constructors. And as for organizations, we also have to contact with a hydroelectric power generation firm and electric power company and construction firm.
And then about funding, we will develop 3 pieces of equipment in this project: power plant of 4 pipe, snow melting floor system, and pool. The equipment will be installed in basement and respective buildings. Equipment prices and construction costs are estimated from existing prices, and the total budget is 18 million yen. The cost will be collected from building owners, crowdfunding, and taxes. And about schedule, the project schedule will roughly follow the order of negotiation with stakeholders, equipment development, and installation. For the rest of the schedule, we will give priority to finding negotiations, and when the equipment schedule has progressed, we will engage in public relation activities for Sapporo citizens and others. We plan to start the project in August of this year and introduce the facilities to the city of Sapporo next winter.
We will now describe the stakeholders involved. Highly interested stakeholders include 3 ones: snow removal companies, sustainability researchers, and hydroelectric power generation firm. And also important decision makers are building owners and policy makers. Students need snow reduction, while hydrogen generation companies and building owners are focused on maximizing profit and minimizing energy consumption. I'll discuss about the potential risks and their countermeasures. First, there is the issue of funding. This can be covered by subsidies from municipalities or other sourcing sources. The next possibility risk is the entry of birds and animals from above. This can be prevented by installing something like a membrane on the entrance up to block access from the outside. Third, snow one minute. This will be solved by using materials with high thermal conductivity to allow heat from a building to spread to concrete. Fourth is the huge building mix may be suitable for installing the equipment. This can be solved by providing different types of equipment to build different buildings. So finally, do you think snow and guiding energy will help build Teha Hokkaido? Thank you for listening.
Thank you.